Hello, Cancer. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your April love reading for the second half of April from the 16th all the way through the 30th. General advice as always, guys. I'll be pulling from these three decks this time. The first is by Calico Moon. It's the Piney Rose Twin Flame Ascension deck. We'll go ahead and grab some insight from the Angels of Romance Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. And lastly, by Fire Witch Tarot, the Unspoken Messages Volume 2 deck. Alright guys, so this is part one of your reading. If it resonates with you, if you want to watch the extended, that will be available on my Patreon page. The link will be in the description box down below. And if you'd like to stick around to the end, I will have a preview of the extended. Alright, Cancer, so what's going on? Second half of the month for you when it comes to love and romance. We've got subconscious, okay? So maybe subconsciously you're either thinking about somebody or you're focused on a particular issue. You might not be realizing this. Let's go ahead and see what else. We have reflection. All right, so maybe at this time, and it's interesting how it's followed up by contemplation. A lot of these energies that are presenting itself here, Cancer, you're doing a whole lot of thinking right now. And look at the image of this next card. We have divine intervention coming through. And if you look at that image, it really comes through as a person who's got a lot on their mind, wondering how a particular situation is going to unfold. So let's grab some insight and hopefully it'll give us a little bit more information. I'll be pulling from my 10 Yelu Tarot deck here for the second half of April for Cancer. And if you're not in that energy, it could be, of course, somebody that's thinking of you. Somebody who's kind of wishing or hoping for some sort of miracle to step in so that a particular situation can either rectify itself, fix itself, or give you guys another opportunity to reconnect. Look at this next card right here. We've got the Ace of Swords giving someone clarity, either yourself or someone else. We have the Lovers card representing Gemini specifically. We've got the Temperance card representing Sagittarius. So whatever's going on in your relationship, somebody has gained clarity. They've had an epiphany. They've had a breakthrough. Through all of this thinking, reflecting on what they want, what they either did or said, whatever they've got possible regrets about, they've been thinking about you. So this could have been or is an ex-lover perhaps, or somebody that was really focused on you before. I'm just feeling past energies here, Cancer, so this could be an ex. I don't know what is up with that type of energy. I've been picking it up for about, oh my gosh, a few months for Cancer. So if that's something that you relate to, it's still coming through because maybe this person really wants to see you. They want to reconnect with you. There is this need to have patience with that Temperance card. They want a reunion is what I am getting from this. But they're possibly thinking, as I've mentioned, through this divine intervention, they're maybe hoping that the universe will put you guys back on each other's path where you can reconnect. They want a new beginning. Maybe you cut this person out of your life. Divine Feminine, you're coming in as the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is tapped into our intuition. So maybe even though you haven't talked to your masculine, interacted with them in any way, shape, or form, if they're thinking about you, you're thinking about them, you could be picking up off of each other's vibes here. Maybe intuitively you already know that they've been thinking about you. The Lovers card can sometimes be an indication of infidelity, maybe a love triangle, third-party situation. But it also is picking up off of the decisions and choices that we are being presented. So it really depends on what your choice would be should you reconnect with someone from your past. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles showing up, and then we've got the Magician. We've got the King of Cups. So we've got the Divine Masculine showing up here. They've matured, they've grown. This is somebody who's ready to dedicate their life, their heart to you. Their heart space is open to you, Divine Feminine. Maybe it wasn't before. They want to be able to revamp this partnership. They see you as either a soulmate or a twin flame, however way you see this connection. They've been thinking a lot about you. The Three of Pentacles is telling you if they weren't fully invested in the partnership before, they are now, because they're really wanting to work together with you on this connection. And the masculine really is ready to take control of this situation and to let you know, Divine Feminine, they mean business. They really want to be able to share a life with you, to make amends if that's something that they feel the need to do. They're going to have patience to see this through, though. Okay, so let's add to this. Let's see what else needs to come through for this first half. So let's grab some insight from the Angels of Romance Oracle here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. They think about you a lot. They want to reconnect. Would you want to reconnect with this person? Yeah, I don't know. I've been picking it up for at least 3 to 4 months, if not more. We've got the Masculine Awakening card coming through here. There's a lot of masculine energy coming forward in this reading. Values the Divine Feminine with full support and honor. I really do feel that the King of Cups is coming through with that type of energy, I feel. That's why it's coming through. So the Divine Masculine wanting their presence known in this reading. Divine Feminine, if you've ever questioned their intentions, they want to come towards you to let you know that they mean business. They really do want to put in the effort to make this happen. We have inner child healing coming forward. It says this connection is helping to heal deep-rooted issues. Either one of you could relate to that. Maybe the masculine had some sort of issues through their childhood. There's something there that could be coming forward as a deep-rooted issues, and that might have resulted in how they treated you, because those issues continue to be something that maybe they're still carrying from a long time ago. So that needs to be addressed. And I feel right next to Masculine Awakening, maybe through this healing, they have gone through that journey. We have messages. So they want to reach out to you, love notes, texts, emails, and phone calls. They want to reconnect with you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot here. Where is my deck? I want to go ahead and use my Valentine Connection Tarot deck here. Actually, before we do that, I forgot all about the Unspoken Messages deck. Let's grab some messages here, since we do have the love notes, text, emails, phone calls, messages card right there. What do they want to say to you? And then we'll grab some tarot. So it does seem here, Cancer, that the masculine is coming forward in this reading. So if you happen to be Divine Feminine watching for a masculine, let's see what it is that they want to say to you. I catch myself responding to your telepathic messages. Oh my goodness. So Divine Feminine, you might be sending your masculine these telepathic messages, and they're telling you here, they're picking up off of that vibe. Maybe you do too. Maybe you guys are both sending each other telepathic communication. And this is the next card right after that. I think of you before bed, just so I can dream about you. And I must say, some of these dreams on behalf of your masculine could be very sexual in nature. I'm just saying. All right, so let's grab some tarot. For Cancer, angels and spirit guides, please. What do we need to know here? Divine Masculine wants to come in and communicate in the 3D, but maybe for now that communication is more in the 5D realm. They dream about you. You guys see each other in your dreams. Divine Feminine, you're coming in once again with the High Priestess energy. So very important, truly, that you trust your intuition on this one. That seems to be coming through so much lately for my readings. The Judgment card, I'm telling you, masculine awakening. And now we've got the Judgment card picking up off of that awakening. So it is the masculine going through that. That's how it's presenting itself here in this reading. And why would they need to go through this awakening? Possibly they were before representing the energy of the Knight of Wands, which can be a very adventurous knight, okay? But this is perhaps a knight that's also looked upon as the player of the tarot, because they're not quite ready to commit. They get themselves entangled in situations like third-party situations. And so they've had the opportunity to take a look at how they were with you before, because the Judgment card is about reassessing the past and what that was like for both of you and their role, and ultimately why things went sour between you and this person. So I wouldn't be surprised if you received a message from your person here. As we can see, it's very clearly indicated: love notes, texts, emails, or phone calls. They want to communicate in the 3D. For now, it's telepathic communication here. We've got the masculine truly coming forward, the Emperor coming through again. Some of you guys could be dealing with a masculine who could represent the Cancer or represent another water sign like Scorpio or Pisces. You both could be Cancer. And we do have the Emperor. So the Emperor is showing up twice. You could be dealing with a masculine who is also an Aries, okay? But the masculine wanting their presence known loud and clear in this reading. They're telling you, Divine Feminine, they are coming towards you as the type of person that you expect them to be, and perhaps the type of person that they failed to be before. And why is that? Look at this. It's simply confirming that they hurt you, they broke your heart. Could have been a love triangle, but that doesn't have to be everyone's story. It simply ended in a situation where they hurt you. If they didn't cheat on you, then it was something else. And they're acknowledging that here, that they perhaps want to reach out through these messages to apologize, to ask for forgiveness. That is where I'm going to leave part one, guys. So if this resonates with you, let's go ahead and continue to take a look at this energy through the extended reading on Patreon. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Make sure you stay tuned for the preview of the extended coming right up. We do have love lyrics. So I don't know if somebody's musically gifted. They could play an instrument. They could be a singer. They could write songs. However way this is coming through, it could simply be an indication of songs that you're listening to and you remember this person, or they're listening to songs that remind them of you, those memories that you guys have shared. This is really interesting that this is coming forward. Plenty of fish in the sea. Maybe that's something that you have even told yourself. It's like, you know what, if this doesn't ultimately work out, there's a lot of fish in the sea, I can move forward, I can find love elsewhere. And some of you guys are clearly acknowledging that this person hurt you. We've seen that with the Three of Swords. So right now you're acknowledging that your heart has been damaged by this person. Your heart is caged, you know, so you're guarded when it comes to this situation. But then we've got the transformative love card coming through. So it seems that through this transformation, healing can occur if you will allow it, Cancer, for this person to make amends, to come towards you perhaps as a better person. Okay.